I do expect a lot out of my products, but like for some of these price points, like of course I do because they're not cheap. Something that I try to do is I always try to really finish products, and I think that's the really only way that you can review a product is if you actually really use it for a long time. So, you know, I really gave it a go with these. I finished them and I know that I wouldn't repurchase. So a little bit of trial and error, and then also some really favorites in there too. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, She's French, and if you're new, welcome. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I might be wearing the same thing that you might have seen in other videos, and that's because I'm filming them together while my son's taking a nap, so don't mind that. But anyway, you guys know I'm a minimalist. I wear the same thing quite often. So if you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and let's get started with today's video. So today's video is going to be reviewing my empties. I couldn't tell you exactly how long I've been holding on to these for. It's been a while though, so there's a decent pile of things and a lot of popular brands that I figure we should talk about because I love trying new things and I love trying to switch it up if there's something like cool that came out or like new technology or something. But I also try to look for something that's easy to use that can, you know, if I absolutely love it, it'll just be my routine and I won't switch. So a little bit of trial and error, and then also some really favorites in there too. First things first, we have the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. I've used the Ordinary for a really long time. I sampled a few different cleansers, but ultimately I love going back to this one because this one is just great. It's cheap, it takes off your makeup, it leaves you feeling clean. It doesn't leave you feeling extremely dry though. Like when you use this, your skin feels clean, but not like, please, I need moisture, not like that. So this is always a great one. I like to try different things. I feel like this is something that could be improved in my routine. Like I could land on something better, but this is also great. And that's why if I ever try something and I don't love it, I typically switch back to this one. And this is in like no particular order because it's just, you saw, everything's on the box. The next product is this Fresh Milk Body Lotion. This is my second bottle, I think. I love this one. It smells so good. It's with soothing plant-based milk, centella, rice, and linseed. It smells how it looks. It smells milky, very light. I feel like you could wear any perfume with this. It's just a little bit expensive, so I get this when it's on sale, and if it's not on sale and I run out, I'll switch to something else. I like it, but it's not like I can't survive without it, but it's still really nice. The next product, now this is a holy grail for me, is the Kerastase Genesis, the fondant. I have these in French, so they might not be like that in English. It's the Genesis conditioner. These are so great. I had switched to other products and honestly I did not like what I was trying, and I know that this is so good. I had a recommendation from a hairdresser that told me not to use Kerastase, which shocked me a little bit because Kerastase is so great and normally very well recommended by hairdressers, and this was always really working for me. Shampoo and conditioner is not really something I switch, especially because I have damaged hair from bleach and I do plan to go a little bit lighter again. So my goal is always to maintain my hair, try to heal it, take care of it. So switching out of that was hard for me. I didn't like what I switched into and ultimately I went back. I really recommend this line, especially if you have fine hair, because it's very conditioning, but it doesn't leave your hair feeling greasy. And I guess here is what I had tried. This was what was recommended at the hair salon, and this is actually recommended by a lot of people. This is a Japanese brand. I believe the name is Tokyo Inkarami. This is the Platinum shampoo. This was supposed to be really revolutionary and it's quite expensive too. I really forced myself to finish it. I'm sure it's good, but I don't know that I didn't notice anything crazy about this one. Whereas when I use this, I can tell the difference. So I don't know, perhaps it's just like a preference thing, and perhaps this is great on certain people and maybe it wasn't made for me, but I would not repurchase it. And Oh, this is the shampoo. The other one was the conditioner. I like to try things in a line because I always assume that they're formulated to work together. So same advice for this. I don't know. I wasn't that impressed. And the oil. I did think this was good, but I'm pretty partial to Kerastase. So when I finished this, I went back to Kerastase. Something that I try to do is I always try to really finish products. And I think that's the really only way that you can review a product is if you actually really use it for a long time, unless something crazy happens. So, you know, I really gave it a go with these. I finished them and I know that I wouldn't repurchase. And it was quite annoying because I didn't want to buy, I was really tempted to buy the Kerastase again and just switch back to that. But I also didn't want to leave these sitting. I don't even have this space in my bathroom to like accumulate products. So that's also what I look for is I really look for products that I can just use and have. And I don't like to create like an arsenal of products because I just don't have the space. And I'm not like, oh, today I'll do this, today I'll do that. I like to kind of just use my same routine. This is another product I tried that I thought would be revolutionary, and for me anyway, was not. It's the Pureology 21 Benefits. It's their leave-in spray. It's like their multi-spray. This is the new packaging, so you might know it as something else. This made my hair feel like it gave it a weird texture that I did not like, and I didn't like using this. I really forced myself to finish it, and I did not like it at all. I'm sure it's great, and I've heard like amazing reviews on this, but for me, it just didn't do it, unfortunately. So I ended up going back to this one because for me, this one does do it. This is the Kerastase Genesis Défense Thermique, so thermal defense if it's in English. This is also a leave-in. This is also a protector, and this I think is amazing. It leaves your hair so soft, and this actually has a lot of uses for me. When I put my hair up and I want to slick it, I spray this on. It doesn't leave your hair greasy, so you can have your hair up, it'll hold it, and then when you finish the day, you can brush it out, and you can still go a couple days with like wearing your hair as it is without needing to wash it. Love, 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 love. Next is the shampoo, same line, Kerastase Genesis. These three, when I run out, I rebuy them right away. It's what I use on my hair and I love them. And I try not to have too many hair products because, like, actually with everything, even skincare, I try not to have a humongous routine because I just don't have the time. I need something that just works. So this is great. When I run out, I rebuy it. What I've done with this one is I've actually repurchased the, they have a refill pouch. I haven't bought, they sell like a metal container that you can refill into. I actually just keep these. I have the other one. There's a clear bottle of this, and that's the one I get. This one was a one-off because they didn't have the clear. So I have the clear bottle. I think once for thicker hair, once for thinner hair. And I just refill it. You can pop off this little thing. So then I just refill it with the fillable pouch. Next, I guess I'll show you something that I did not like from Kerastase. It's this mask. I got this on sale. This is the gold Chronologist Intense Mask. I'm translating from French. I don't know. This is supposed to be really good. I didn't like this one. It made my hair feel really greasy. I have the pink one of this line, and that I really like, but this one was maybe just too much for me. It left a lot of residue, and this one I kind of forced myself to finish, and every time I used it, I knew that, because you know, this is the last step, it's the mask. I would put it in and I would know like, oh, this is gonna leave my hair feeling kind of gross and I'm gonna need to wash it really soon. So maybe not for super fine hair. There's so many things. It's been a while. This is accumulated for a while. The next, oh yeah, it's been a really long time. The next product is the Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer by Laneige. This I love. This is the old packaging. Since then, they've redone their packaging, and I think they might have reformulated. I still love this product. I repurchased it. I tried a few other things before getting this again, and I just realized that actually I like this one, and I just got it again. I'll show you what I tried in between. I think it's in here. Is it not? Oh, it's not. Yes, it is. It was right in front of my face. In between, I had tried this one. This is an ampoule, so a little bit different, by Skin 1004. I always call it the Santella brand. It's not the Santella brand, the brand's right here, really tiny. Skin 1004. You know, kind of like the way I use these, and I know there's very particular uses, but for me, these are kind of like, you wash your face, you put on a thin layer of something like a serum, like something that adds a little bit of moisture back. So this is what I was doing when I ran out of this to try something new. I don't know, I felt like this one was not that moisturizing. I kind of felt like it didn't do anything, but I do really like this brand, but this one I just wasn't wowed by. But I do think the packaging is stunning. You can see there's like a little like candy and scene in the back. The pipette's really nice. It has like a little angle so the product doesn't drop everywhere. It's really beautiful. It's thought out. I really like the brand. Just this one. I repurchased the Laneige toner moisturizer product. Next, another skincare. This is the Herborian Centella Cleansing Balm. This is really great, but quite expensive. And when I ran out, I didn't really want to rebuy it. Even though it's amazing for removing makeup, this is like truly like an oily balm. And when you use this, you do need to layer a second sort of wash after, because this will leave a film on your skin. But this is where The Ordinary comes in, because I felt like this took off my makeup, this cleaned my face in one, and much cheaper, whereas this needed something else. And I don't know, I've never really struggled with taking off makeup. You can see what my makeup looks like. It's not that crazy, so I'm not surprised that it's not that difficult to take off. So for me, not really worth the money, I guess. The next product are these Pixi Beautify Eye, like your eye, brightening eye patches. They come in a little box like this. They have the little scoop, and it's like the little slices of patches that you put on. These are nice. They're like a nice feeling to do. Ryan really likes them. It's like a fun like little like self-care moment, but I don't know that they have that good of an effect on your skin. And I'm so sorry, this whole time I was looking at the side of my camera and I don't know where I'm supposed to look. So if I look at different places, I'm so sorry. Yeah, this is nice. I get them more for Ryan because he likes them. I don't know that they do. They're supposed to be brightening. I don't know that I see it, but I do like using them. The next product is Rose Water from Lush. This is another one of those like little, you wash your face, you hydrate a little bit before you moisturize products. This is not life-changing. This is not something I ran out and repurchased after I ran out. I do love Lush and I use a lot of their products, but I don't know, this I can do without. Honestly, it's just like a nice little self-care pleasure, I think. There's so many, so I'm trying to go through quite fast. The next one is the Milk Hand Cream. This is the hand cream version of this product. Smells really nice, cute packaging, moisturizing. I like it. I just didn't buy it again because I got one from Lush with the sleepy scent that I love. I don't know, no real reason why I didn't repurchase this. I really like it, smells good. I just switched to a different set for now. Next is the Laneige Retinol. As you can see, I like really used this. I really finished it. I really like this one. I do see the effect of retinol. I'm at the age where I have to use it now, so I am. And I don't know that this is something that you're supposed to see like a crazy difference. I think it's like you start to like prepare your skin for it to age a little bit and you want to maintain it. But with retinol, you do kind of get like this little purge where it makes like it pushes things out of your skin. So that I have noticed. I'm sure it's good and I really like that. Right now I'm using a different one because this was sold out when I wanted to repurchase it, but I'll probably switch back to this one after I run out of the other one. And look, I actually had tried two in between when it was sold out. This is Some by Me Retinol Intense Reactivating Serum. This was really great too. I feel like, I don't know, I think they're supposed to be the same percentage. I think this one was better than this one, but this one is very well rated. This I bought at a Korean skincare store. I did like the application of this more. This is more serum-y, whereas this is more creamy. So sometimes it's like you do the pea-sized amount of this one, but you feel like it's hard to spread. You need like a layer of moisturizer under to make it go where you want it to go. This one does it very easily, but I feel like this one's stronger. It's so specific. Next is the Rhode, what is this? This is the moisturizer. I liked this one a lot. There's some other Rhode products that I tried that burnt my skin a little bit, which I hate to say because I really like Rhode. The moisturizer was great, and that's why I tried to try the rest. And the rest, I don't like to say bad things about a brand because I do really like Rhode. I have the lip products and I love them. I'm wearing the lips right now. My phone died in between, but we're back. So let's keep going. I am actually shocked at how much there is, so it's really been a long time. The next product is this matcha hydrating foam cleanser. This I also bought at a Korean beauty store in Paris, and I really like this. This actually foamed up really nicely. It really made you feel super clean. This is what I used when I was using this balm. I told you it really needs that second step. And that's, you know, using the two made me realize that actually I don't really want a two-step makeup removing face washing routine. So that's why I switched back to the Ordinary. And now I'm actually trying a new product that my best friend recommended, and I love it. I'm trying the sample size and it actually lasts forever. I forgot the brand, but it's I forgot the brand, but I guess you'll see it in my next empties, and I'll most likely repurchase that one because I really like it. So I have found a nice face wash solution in between that is, I think, better than the Ordinary. Yeah, this is another cleanser. Oh my god. This, and you can really see I finished these things. Like, I really try them to the max. This is Beauty of Joseon, the ginseng cleansing oil. This was nice, but again, it wasn't like punchy enough for me, I think. I don't know. I don't really know what I was expecting out of it either, but I just felt like it didn't feel as clean as I wanted it to. Like, this one really made you feel clean. This one was very gentle, perhaps, and perhaps it's also because it's oil based. This really gets in there. This one, I don't know. I just like, it was okay. And I do like that brand though. The next product is the Centella moisturizer. See, it's not Centella, it's Skin 1004. I always do that. This one was really nice, very moisturizing, but a little bit too light. So I switched back to the Laneige. I think it's the moisturizing mask. It's the blue pot. I'm looking at the wrong place, I just know. That one is marketed as a mask, but I use it morning and night as a moisturizer because in the winter my skin, everything gets so dry that I really need like extra moisture. This is probably nicer in the summer, something like this, a little bit lighter weight, but in the winter I need like moisture to the max. So that's what I get out of the Laneige. It's great. Also, it lasts a long time. Next is back to hair. This is the Kerastase Blonde Absolute oil. It has a very specific name. This is the purple one. The oil itself is not purple, but this is from the line that's marketed towards blonde or highlighted hair. I don't know that this tones your hair in any way, but I do like this oil. I prefer it to the gold oil. I had gotten the gold one. I couldn't find this one, and this one is better. I can't tell you what it was about the gold, but I think it was just too much. This one's light enough that it doesn't make your hair feel like overly oily. And if you can hear snoring, Ryan's asleep on the couch. But yeah, so this is great. I repurchased this. What I do right now is I put a little bit of this on before bed. I switched with another of their products that's like an end repair serum. So some nights I do this, some nights I do the other one that's much stronger. And then also when I oil my hair, I've been oiling with the Miel rosemary oil. I'll do the rosemary on my roots, and then I put this on the ends and do like a full oil situation, and I really like it. Next are some makeup empties, and I actually have a video that I'm filming after this one with some makeup that I've decluttered. because I started to realize that I had some pretty old makeup, and again, I don't have a lot of room, and I had a lot of makeup that really filled up my makeup bag and wasn't something that I was planning on using. Since then, I've found some really great makeup, and there's some makeup that I also can't get anymore, so because I'm in France, so it pushed me to look for alternatives, and I have those right now. So some of them, it was like, well, they're old. I switched to something else and something that I can repurchase when I run out, so time to go. But anyway, these are empties. Look out for that video coming very soon though. The first one is the e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. I've used this since college, I think. I love e.l.f. So affordable. I love everything about them. This eyeliner is so good. It's better than expensive eyeliners I've tried. Like I use one, I think it's the Benefit. It's supposed to be really good. This is way better. I prefer the applicator brush. It's like a little very fine, very lightweight brush. It lasts forever. The color is a really deep black. It really is waterproof. It doesn't budge, and it's easy to take off when the day is done. Really recommend it. This is like $1 or $2. That's how affordable, and it's so good. And I wear eyeliner every day. The next one is this concealer from Ulta, which unfortunately I cannot get in France because we don't have Ulta. This I got so long ago, but I finished it. I still wanted to finish it because it's really good. This was shade Light Warm. I don't even know if they still sell this because it's really old, but it was so good. Full coverage, liquid concealer, waterproof. Loved it, but it's finished. Last but not least, it's in a pouch because look, it's messy and it's discontinued and my heart is broken. This is, and I talk about this product all the time. Oh, it's like, let me go. Jumping out of my hands. This is the Ordinary foundation. This was in the color 2.0 yellow gold light medium. I love this foundation. I was so happy that it came back. I was able to get some again because before I would always forget to reorder it, and that's why I would try something else, and it was just annoying. I could only get it from the Ordinary website, and then I would forget or run out, whatever. I ended up getting some, and then when I ran out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna just order it. Well, guess what? It's discontinued. So now even if I wanted to order it, and even if I was being proactive about it, it's gone. I have switched to a Chanel foundation, the one with the little beads, and you'll see that in my next empties. And I'm gonna do a makeup, like updated makeup bag, what's in my makeup bag video, and show you what I'm currently using. But that one is so good. I have it on right now. It really reminds me of this. I haven't come across anything else on the market that's, well, with my limited makeup knowledge, that's similar to this, because this really was super lightweight. It's called the Serum Foundation. Literally like a serum, but more than a CC or BB cream. Like, it was a very specific formula that was still light but gave you coverage, because I have a big scar here that I cover, and it did that, and it just like evened out your skin tone, covered anything that like needed extra covering, and was very light. It didn't feel like a lot on your skin. The Chanel is very similar to this. In terms of like usage and what you get out of it, I'd say it's doing exactly what this used to. Just the price point is not the same. This was so affordable. I think this was like $9. The Chanel is not $9. The Chanel is like, I think I paid 55 euros recently. It lasts a long time. You don't need a ton of it, and it's light, you know, it's not something that you need like a ton. You just put it where you need it, but you know, it's not $9. I try to buy it on sale or at duty free. Not that I'm traveling all the time, but that's where I tried it the first time. That's kind of what made me pull the trigger, because it was very discounted at duty free. And then more recently, there was like 25% off or something at Sephora, and then that's when I got my restock as I was running out. It's really nice that it's available everywhere in Paris and Sephora, because I'm super lazy about my makeup running out, and typically I'm quite last minute about it. So it runs out, and then I'm like, oh, I needed to order it last week. I need to rush and go get it. So yeah, that was the final empty. That was a ton of empties. Like, I'm looking at them, there was a lot. I hope that was helpful. I hope there was like cool brands that you've been like wondering about, or like, I hope my opinions were helpful. I'm pretty particular. I I'd say I do expect a lot of out of my products, but like for some of these price points, like of course I do because they're not cheap. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll catch you in the next one. I love doing these. I love saving them to talk about. And keep an eye out for my makeup video. I think I'll have posted a closet video before this. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Bye guys!